In the rugged mountains of Afghanistan, there was an outpost known among soldiers as Ridge 47. Remote, cold, silent, the kind of place where days blended into nights, and nights felt endless. Among the soldiers stationed there was Staff Sergeant Michael Reyes, a man known for two things: his calmness under pressure and the weight he carried silently on his shoulders. Reyes wasn't the strongest in the platoon. He wasn't the fastest. But when things went wrong, people naturally looked to him. He didn't choose leadership. Leadership chose him. One pitch-black night, while doing a routine perimeter check, Reyes noticed something unusual in the distance. A flicker of movement. Too coordinated to be an animal, too quiet to be random. He radioed his team. Possible movement at Sector 4. Stay sharp. They trusted his instincts. He'd saved them twice before. But tonight would be different. Minutes later, the silence shattered. A thunderous blast hit the outer wall of the outpost, shaking the earth beneath their boots. Dust filled the air. Alarms roared. The night exploded into chaos. Insurgents launched a surprise attack, dozens of them surrounding Ridge 47. The radios filled with shouting, gunfire, and confusion. But in the middle of that storm, Reyes's voice stayed steady. "Everyone hold your positions. No one breaks. We fight together." His calmness cut through the chaos like a blade. As the attack intensified, one of the guard towers took a direct hit. The structure collapsed, trapping Private Collins, the youngest soldier on the base. Collins screamed for help. Reyes didn't hesitate. He sprinted through gunfire, bullets cracking past him, dust flying, the ground shaking under mortar blasts. A fellow soldier yelled, "Sarge, it's too dangerous." Reyes shouted back, "That's why I'm going." Reaching the collapsed tower, he clawed through the debris with bare hands, rocks cutting his skin, smoke burning his eyes. He found Collins pinned under a beam. Collins' voice trembled, "Sarge, don't leave me." Reyes locked eyes with him. "I'm not leaving anyone tonight." He lifted the beam with every ounce of strength he had left, muscles shaking, pain ripping through his body until Collins was free. But the danger was far from over. As Reyes carried Collins back to cover, their position was hit again. The blast threw them to the ground, dust, fire, and darkness swallowing everything. Reyes's ears rang, his vision blurred. For a moment, he thought this was it. Then he heard shouting. His team was still fighting, still holding the line. Slowly, painfully, he pushed himself up. Collins was alive, shaken but alive. Reyes picked him up again and moved forward, step by step. When he reached the inner defense line, his platoon looked at him with something new in their eyes. Not fear, not panic, but belief. Because when a leader refuses to break, everyone else rises. With Reyes back in position, the team regrouped. Ammo was running low. The enemy kept pushing. Their outpost was close to falling. Reyes knew his soldiers were exhausted, physically, mentally, emotionally. So he spoke, voice firm but filled with fire. "Listen up. We don't retreat. We don't give up this ridge. This is our ground, and nobody takes it from us." His words hit every soldier like a spark. Their fear turned into focus. Their desperation turned into determination. They fought back, together, covering each other, pushing forward, using every last ounce of strength, and just before dawn broke, the enemy withdrew. The ridge stood. The team survived because of one man who didn't know how to quit. Hours later, when helicopters arrived, the base commander approached Reyes. "You saved your entire platoon," he said. Reyes just looked at his team, bruised, tired but alive, and replied, "No, sir, we saved each other." Collins limped over and whispered, "I thought you were crazy going out there alone." Reyes smiled. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's doing the right thing even when fear is screaming. In life, we all face our own battles. Moments when the world feels dark. Moments when everything seems impossible. Moments when giving up feels easier than holding on. But remember this story, because courage is not about being fearless. Strength is not about being the biggest or the toughest. Leadership is not about titles or ranks. It's about standing up when everyone else is falling. It's about pushing forward when your body says stop. It's about choosing not to quit, no matter how heavy the darkness gets. Ridge 47 was not just a battlefield. It was a reminder you are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and capable of surviving storms you never thought you could. Your fight may be different, but your victory will be the same if you refuse to give up.